Hey Leo, welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, and career, for the period beginning the 12th of April. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign to get a bigger picture. You know, if this does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the reading, you can throw a comment below the video. I want to thank you again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find the channel. Really appreciate that. And, well, let's just get started. If this is the first time that you're coming, this is a spirit-driven reading. I'm channeling messages from spirit. They're guiding me in what to tell you. Oh, thank you. And there's usually some kind of homework. Now, we know that you have choices of who you'd like to listen to, so thanks for sticking in there and listening to the wisdom from the spirits as they guide me on the communication. Really appreciate that. Also, I'm getting some of your past loved ones in. Some of the folks that have been in your space. For some of you who are guided to the video, talk about pushy. They laugh, they sing, they show me things I really don't want to see. Okay, somebody's past loved one or guide, but past loved one is here, and he's male. He's tall. He's kind of really thin, and he keeps showing me, I have freckles, I have freckles, I have freckles. So I guess he had freckles as a kid, but even as an adult, you notice that he had freckles. So I have no idea. That's all I'm getting for this guy. But if it resonates with you, good. I'm happy. Spirit comes in, especially your past loved ones, just because they want you to know that when we transition out of the physical body, it is not the end. All right, with that said, for the period beginning, for the period beginning the 12th of April, let's see what we have for our lovely Leos. Okay, so we're starting out with the 5 of Coins in reverse. You have the High Priestess. We have the 9 of Rods. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Rods. Oh, and we have the Sun. Nice. All right. Interesting. So, okay. Some of you are still holding on to, or you've recently experienced some kind of a financial loss, a loss in your life. Could be financial. Most would be financial. Some may be a loss of financial due to a change in relationship status. Okay, so what you've got, what I'm getting here from Spirit is that the loss is really kind of behind you, but the feeling of loss, that feeling of potential or fear of poverty, fear of not having enough. So really kind of feeling lack even though that may not really be the case, is what is still in this, let's call it the cellular structure, your emotional um, base right now. Okay? And it's really impacting how you're making decisions, obviously. You want to be, for some of you, you want to expand on your home. You want to be able to now think about starting planning vacations. And in the background, it's still, you're hesitant, even though you might have an abundance of cash right now uh, for some of you. And you're afraid to dip your toe back in the water when it comes to making a bigger purchase. And there's one thing about being cautious and being cautious and looking at all the angles, and that's good. But this is really more of a fear that's more cellular, and nobody wants to repeat old patterns either, you know. And it's had you kind of back off from commitments uh, with family and with relationships. It's had you just really um, distance yourself from those in your circle. It's had you think twice before changing pretty much a lot of this, pretty much anything. Status quo right now has been sort of a nice security blanket for you. Okay? So, homework. Spirit wants you to remind you that you are strong and you can do anything. Oh my gosh, Leo, you're the lion. You know, um, time to re examine your values. Okay? And really kind of, some of you are clinging to something, clinging onto money, objects, people. What are you avoiding? What fear of change, really, which is really what this is about. You know, so the homework is to re-examine your values, determine what it is you really want. What are you afraid of? And then why are you afraid? That's why we keep going back to that dollar notebook. Okay, go write it down. Because when you write it down, it comes off your chest. The anxiety will decrease. You won't have that pain in your stomach. Because I'm getting physical pain for some people. As far as the work avenue, success is coming. New work is coming, whether it's new work in an existing position or opportunities from another job. Interestingly enough, even if you're not looking, I mean, that happens to me a lot, where I'm not even looking and I get opportunities knocking on my door. So if you can just take a chill and do some evaluation here, an examination of really what you're really afraid of here, that's bringing you that fear of poverty, that feeling of lack, that hesitancy about moving forward. You've got some beautiful cards here. Knight of Pentacles is about financial upticks, so improvement in finance. It's about, some of you will be finding a new home with a potential partner. You've got the ability to really make things happen, is what Spirit is telling me. So, good for you. Then you've got the Queen, and the Queen is about entrepreneurship. So, self-employment, business that you create, your ideas, leadership roles, ideas are flowing, and you really are able to show other people what you can really do. I mean, and the Queen The Queen is really about showing people your strength. And of course, we have the Strength card here. Showing people, all the strength you have, that you have all the strength you need to energize yourself, motivate yourself to be successful. Okay? And then we have the Sun. I'm laughing because one of my spirits is always sings that song, "Here comes the sun, doobie doobie." Yeah, okay. Thanks, Spirit. This is about feeling comfortable. And you can move into a more comfortable feeling in your own home, in your own skin. So that feeling secure in your house, in the place that you're in. Maybe opening up to entertaining others this period. This is about really opening up and allowing your partnerships to bloom. Loving everyone in your space, including yourself. Okay? Lots of yellow here. You see all the yellow? That is solar plex chakra. That is self-esteem. For those of you who are feeling insecure in some way, these are all cards. Bing, 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 bing. Positive cards that really strengthen your solar plex chakra, your inner strength. Okay? If you don't know where the solar plex chakra is, it's 3 fingers up. Let's say it's by the rib cage. It's 3 fingers up from the stomach, from the belly button. Okay? It's that when somebody says something to you, it makes you feel bad. You feel like you get a knife in your chest. Have you ever felt like that? I mean, a knife in your gut? That gut feeling? That's the solar plex chakra. But yeah, Sun's opening up, career and money, opportunities coming. What else do we have? Yeah, money's coming. We've got the six of coins. 6 of coins is about money coming in. It's about you having enough money coming that you could share it with others. All right? It brings support. It brings, certainties on financial improvement. One more, guys. Yeah? 10 of coins. 10 of coins. Celebration. Inheritance. Some of you might be inheriting some money. It's about expanding your property, really feeling more comfortable doing that. It's about investments maturing. It's about the possibility of a wedding. Maybe maybe not your wedding, but somebody that you know in your circle that is contemplating or getting married. All good things. All good things. All right, see what we have here. We have only pulled 1 card, and this is Kathumi, and he's saying, stay focused. Stay focused on the positive, kids. All right? Get rid of spend the time focusing on the examination of why you feel from a past hurt, financial hurt, that you're afraid to move forward and change and spend. And use that as your jumping off point. Not that you have to then go become the biggest spender in town. I'm not saying that. Just get rid of the fear of poverty, the feeling of lack. And that opens up the door to real financial freedom for you. Okay, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you next time. Oops, sorry. Take care.